What's up, my beautiful, 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 beautiful people? It's your boy, Marbo Games, the biggest boat, the big boat even. And you have to make smarter decisions when dealing with toxic and or narcissistic people. What do you mean you just gotta tell that motherfucker something? They watch what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta try to see. That's what happens. Some of us, you know what I'm saying? We can't believe that what we experienced wasn't real. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no way that and there is a way. People can walk away from you and or their kids like it's nothing, like it's not a big deal. You have to focus on yourself and your healing journey. Like, why are you even still wanting to include or have anything to do with said person? I'm gonna tell you why. Because you still think you're locked in that savior role they cast you in. You have to save them. Only you can. No, you can't. The only person that can save them is themselves. You gotta realize, you give them, their time with you is probably the best their life ever was, ever has been, and ever will be. Like Bret Hart. Like, it don't get no better than what you get done for them. Like, get that through your head. What you should do is start loving yourself the way you love that said person. Because now you done done, like, if you break no contact, you done juice this motherfucker back up, and if you're a dumbass and the motherfucker got a DVPO or some shit on you, you done fucking, look, y'all, I told you this nigga was crazy. You know what I'm saying? You done played yourself. What's your ace in the hole? You got an ace in the hole, but you don't tell your ace in the hole. You know what I'm saying? You gotta quit broadcasting, you know what I'm saying, like, anyway, get out of that mindset. Get out of that role. You are not the savior. You are not the rescuer. Right now, they got you labeled as an abuser in 3 fucking states. So, focus on yourself and your healing. You cannot reach out and try to pull this person back to what y'all had, because you got to remember, what y'all had wasn't real. It was only you being tricked. It was only you, providing everything, emotional labor and all that cool shit. Like, you were the engine that made that person's life work. You were the engine that made their relationship work. How about you enginize yourself back into yourself? You are not responsible for no one else besides yourself and your children. Move forward. You don't have to send them a message. You ain't got to do none of that shit. They are watching your life. That's the highlight of their life, to see what you're doing. They know how good they had it with you. They know how great and wonderful and carefree it was. I mean, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because of shit like this, they really hate. They done whatever they done, but they really hate that you've grown and you evolved. Now that you know what they are, who and what they are, do you think this person's going to come back into your life? No. Because they're not going to be able to get the same amount of supply from you. They're not going to be able to play with you as much. You know what I'm saying? You figured them out. Now, if you want to be the big dumbass and, no, they can change, I love her, I know who she is, and you, my beautiful, beautiful viewer, will not be the first person in the world to have a successful relationship with a narcissist. That's what you won't be. I don't even know why you would want to be that. But I get it. You stuck up in the trauma bond, a narcissistic fog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you really thought that was real. You really thought that you were spending the rest of your life with that person. And that person knew they were going to spend however much of their life with you until they found better supply. Was the supply better? No, they got through out in 4 fucking months. You stayed for 6 years. Why? Because you have a rescue instinct. You want to see the good in people. You got to remember, because I'm sure this person came into your life with a crisis. You can't think logically. Like, you got to think about it. If them motherfuckers trying to kill her and you bring her down to you, do you think they ain't going to shoot your black ass too? Or shoot you too? Why would you have to start thinking. You should learn boundaries now. Do not go through, you shouldn't have to go through the narcissistic abusive cycle to learn what boundaries are. I know you see the world as this cool place and everybody loves the way you love and all that. That's just not the case. That is not the case, my beautiful, 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 beautiful viewer. Now let me get back in here and make these white folks some money. I love y'all, man. Don't be sending that narcissist no fucking message, or you gonna be in fucking jail. Like, hey, I'm just trying to tell you, they're already watching you. Just say the shit you want to say. Bitch, I know you smoke crack and you miss me, bitch. You can just do that. And that one ain't like no record of the shit. You know what I'm saying? Be smart, make better decisions.